Give me some of that wine and waivers. Explicit podcast.
And I am just here for the booze. No, I'm just kidding.
I think we all are.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Wine and Waivers.
What's up, bitches?
Week 11.
Wow.
Man. Can you believe
It's
that?
flying by, dude.
We are deep in the sauce.
Deep in the what?
In the sauce? What the
Probably
fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
No,
It sounded great when I thought it.
Or today is like saucy. Also, I want to apologize for my voice.
She sounds like she's on a sex hotline.
I sound like a man. I can't tell if I'm getting sick or if I've just been screaming too much.
Yeah, Tanya, you are actually freaking me out. You don't sound like yourself.
I know.
Oh my
Trust me.
God.
I hate when I lose my voice because, one, I sound very squeaky.
Yeah, you're squeaking a lot.
Yeah.
Squeaky,
and
squeaky.
two, when I'm not squeaking, I sound like a dude. So.
Oh my God, you don't sound like a dude. So.
And I'm quiet in general. Like, my voice is already quiet. So, losing my voice is not good. So, how about we get into our hot word? Karlee, what's it going to be this week?
The hot word this week is fuck.
Fuck?
Yes. I sent that to you earlier.
Oh, I didn't know that that's what you meant. I thought you meant like, oops, we got to think of a hot word. That's
No.
what I thought that meant.
Nah, bitch. The hot word is fuck.
Okay, all right, I can roll with that.
Fuck, fucked, fucks, anything. With
Any, yeah,
Yeah.
form of the word.
Yep.
I'll be able to roll with that. You guys will be pleasantly surprised.
Okay.
I'd be shocked, honestly. I feel like Tanya, that's like her word.
All right, yeah, that's my signature word, everyone, just in case you haven't figured that out yet, which I'm sure you guys have because that was like one of the first things when we like launched our show. People were like, "You guys say the F word a lot," and I'm like, "Do you know who you're talking to?" That's literally all I say.
Tanya's number one vocabulary word.
Yeah. All right, so let's give you guys the wines of the week, and so this week we're just going to give you a couple generic ones, but moving forward, we're going into the holiday season, which Karlee is a little bit of a Grinch about. She does not like Christmas.
Weirdo.
So, what'd you say?
Weirdo.
Oh, I think you said ditto. I'm like, bitch, since when are you like Christmas?
I love the holidays.
Me too, man.
Yes.
I can't wait.
My
So,
favorite.
we're going to try to get you guys some really fun, festive wines that you can take to Thanksgiving, that you can take to your Christmas parties, all them Christmas parties, all your Friendsgivings, Thanksgivings. We're going to get
Give
you.
them all to me so I can drink my way through this shit.
So she can drink her holiday sorrows away.
Yeah, I'm
Karlee's
over it already, and it
actually
hasn't
Grinch.
even started.
All right, so Diane, you want to start us with the red?
I got us, girl. This one, I like the name of it. It's called Hobnob. That
I'm on now.
sounds a little bit sexual to me. I don't
Like
know about
going
you
on the
guys,
top.
but everyone could use a good hobnob once in a while. And so this guy, we actually, my boyfriend and I picked this up at a fucking shit.
What?
She said the
Oh,
word.
already.
Ugh.
We're
We
getting
picked this up at a
surprised.
gas station, but it's pretty damn good. It's
a gas station.
Yeah, well, it doesn't really count as a gas station. It's called Rally's, and here in Florida, it's
Still a gas station.
it's
Oh,
a gas
that's true.
station, but they're like really. They have a lot of like beer varieties and stuff. Like they carry really
they have
good
a
craft.
selection.
Yeah, they carry really good craft beers. So I mean, I was like,
And
whatever. We'll see what they have
apparently
for
some
wine.
sexual wine.
What's that?
So they had apparently some sexual
I didn't
wine.
know that.
Yeah. So
Rallies.
if you live
Good
in
to know.
Florida and you haven't been to Rally's to get a good beer selection, you're missing out because
Good to fucking know.
they're
Oh,
awesome.
you said it.
I know, dude. It's rough. All right. So let's talk about the hobnob here. This little guy is 13%. It's a Pinot Noir, and it's delicious. We paired this with some goat cheese, which I don't know if anybody out there are cheese lovers.
Goat cheese.
I love goat cheese, and it goes really, really well with some hobnob. Yeah.
That's great.
Some goat cheese and some hobnob.
You said the word again.
No, I didn't.
You said really good with some.
Yeah, you did.
Wow, that's actually a problem. I didn't even know I
She
said
didn't
that.
even realize that she said it.
I
Oh
love
my
cheese,
god!
but
I wonder if I say it at work and I don't even like know,
Probably.
like in meetings. Wow, I need to
Sounds
get
good.
it together. All right, I'm gonna pay attention. All right, who's got the white?
Surprisingly, I do. I'm not drinking it.
But you have drank it.
No, I haven't. I'm pretty sure this is only open because I cooked with it one time.
What are you laughing at?
You, because you whispered, don't say that, as if your mic wasn't gonna.
I'm like, don't say what?
Anyway,
And
we'll
you were
drink
like- I
it
was like,
eventually.
have you-
Who fucking cares if we drank it or not?
Yeah, I was like, you drank it, right? And you were like, nah. And I'm like,
They know I don't
it's deep
drink
into my
wine.
mic, as in, so nobody's gonna hear it.
They know I don't drink wine.
She cooked with it, guys, so
I
she can
cooked
tell
with
you
it.
how it is if you want to do a little bit of cooking in the kitchen with some, what's it even called?
Oh, Mancura Etnia. It's a Sauvignon Blanc. From
It sounds
Chile.
very ethnic.
I took a
From
little
Chile.
swing. It's great.
Oh, it is from Chile. Did you say Chile?
Chile.
It's
Chile.
Chile, isn't it?
Chile.
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 I have no fucking idea.
All right. Well, it's from another country, so
yeah,
and
my work gave it to me. Like,
oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
And you just cooked with
they're
it.
cool. Every year they give us the whole holiday basket, and it has a red wine and a white wine in it,
But notice the
And a-
red wine
and a
is
big
nowhere
ass
to be.
turkey and a ham and like all that shit.
Yeah. So Tanya's work goes in like they get this huge basket and they get to choose, or they don't have to choose. They get like
Well,
a
we
ham.
have an option. Like we have the normal one, which is the one that I just described, and then there's like a vegetarian option, and then like a non-alcoholic option.
Who's doing the non-alcoholic
There's some
option?
crazies at my work, yo.
Like I'm like, don't waste the wine, dude. If work is trying to give us
You
free
guys should have
wine.
seen Diane's face just now, like the straightest of face. She was serious.
Like I'm not
Literally.
joking. Like I get that
Dead ass
people like
serious.
don't
That's
drink,
like,
which is
that's fine.
fine, but
That's
give it
not-
away as gifts at least to people
Give
that do drink.
No, literally, like give it to me, and you can have all of the meat in my basket. Because like
You can have all of the meat
Take
in
all
my
there's so much.
basket.
There's, like I said, there's a whole turkey.
AKA
There's
you
a whole ham, and then there's like summer sausage and shit.
AKA you can have Bobby. You can have
Oh
all
my
the meat
God.
in my basket.
I
got summer sausage, AKA Bobby.
Bobby
I got a big old ham, AKA Bobby.
Oh,
Such a ham. Oh, Bobby is a ham.
love
He's
it.
great.
We gotta start talking nice about Bobby. He's starting to get on our case. He's like, yo, girls, take it
He's like,
easy.
stop
on him."
talking about my semen.
He should be flattered that we talk about his semen.
Yeah,
he actually,
that's
he
true.
loves it. Don't let him fool you. I think I don't know if I said it or not, but that wine's like 12.5%. So.
Oh, so yeah,
Well,
it's cook worthy.
Yeah, so I cooked with it, and that was about it. But what I made tasted good, so
Do you even remember what you made?
yeah, it was like shrimp linguine.
Whoa, that sounds banging
with,
right
like,
now.
white
We're all
wine
starving
sauce.
right now, y'all.
Hey, if you ever want to make us some shrimp linguine with white wine, I'm all in.
I'm not using that one.
No. Okay, wait, let's just tell the listeners because this is going to make it that much funnier. And okay, so she brings this white wine over, and I'm like, Tanya, what happened to this wine? It is pink, dude. Like, I'm not exactly. It's like pinkish orange.
No,
And I'm like,
honestly, it looks like dehydrated piss.
I was like, is this a white? Like, I thought you were bringing a white. And she goes, this is a white. And I'm like, dude, that looks like a freaking whack ass rosé. Like, that does not look like white wine. So we were like, I mean, are people going to judge us if we take a picture of this shit and post it? But now I think we have to, just so
It's
people
pretty
can
bad,
see.
Honestly,
You can see why Tanya's like, I'm not cooking with this one.
Yeah.
Like,
We're
I'm not
really a
drinking
shit
and I'm not
show.
cooking
It's
with it.
fine. It's fine.
Dude, so that would actually probably get you really turned. It's probably like 27% now. Like that's probably no longer a 12%er. My mom actually told me that when wine, like after it's been open for so long, if you drink it, you can go blind. And I'm not sure if she told me that because she wants me to cut down on my alcohol
yeah, I think
intake,
that's probably what it is.
or if that's like a true thing.
I don't
So-
think that's real.
Well, I'm not willing to chance
Mama-
it.
Me either.
Mama Baxter's just looking at me.
My mom also told me that if I smoke a cigarette, I'll break my arm. So,
Wait, that actually has no relation.
and by that I mean, if I smoke a
She'll
cigarette,
break
she will break my arm.
Oh, I'm like, I do not. Like,
my
I'm saying,
parents
like,
both did that, like with alcohol and cigarettes. Like my mom would just tell me if I crossed my eyes for too long that they would get
Same.
stopped.
dude, mine too.
I always used to do that as a kid.
all right. We're done with this fucking
You
conversation.
said it again,
I just
Karlee.
goddamn word again.
Karlee can't stop losing.
All right, we'll move on, okay? So, how did everybody's picks from last week do?
Mine sucked like always. Moving on to you guys. Actually, Boswell, I mean,
How do
he
you
did.
end up doing? I didn't look.
What's that?
How do you end up doing?
I mean, I'm embarrassed that I suggested him. I thought he would have done better, but let me see.
Also, she gave me shit for suggesting him one week when he did do well.
Yeah, he got 5 points, which is not okay with me. So, F you, Boswell. You're on my shit list again. I got a way better kicker this week, buddy. I actually don't know if he is or not, but whatever. We're going to find out.
Karlee, how'd you guys do?
And my wide receiver that I had did nothing, so.
Yeah. Well, I know Trey Edmonds didn't do much.
Yeah, Trey Edmonds did like legitimately.
Oh my! She's like, don't talk about it. Don't talk about it.
I want to say like not even 2 points.
Not even 1.3.
Yeah.
And even worse, Karlee Gasicki.
Oh my! Did he even?
0.6.
I was gonna say, did he even play today? Because it didn't seem like it.
Okay, Karlee, that's upsetting. I mean, my wide receiver got 3.6, which is really super embarrassing.
Well,
So everyone, again, just listen to Tanya because clearly we don't know what we're talking about.
my quarterback, Ryan Tannehill, 18.9.
That's not that good.
I
I'm
mean-
kidding. No, that's good. I'm just I stopped myself.
No,
I'm
it came out.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did. You said
Whatever,
the whole
fine.
word.
I said the F and the U part. I didn't finish it, but that's okay. We'll count it just because I want it to be a close match.
All right. And then for my defenses, obviously I said the Colts that were playing Miami. They got 10. Still think they should have did better because they were playing Miami, but the Miami won.
Yeah, I don't know
I
what's
picked
happening.
them up too.
But then also I told you guys I wouldn't only do the ones for Miami, so I picked the Ravens against
Ooh.
the Bengals, and boy, did they pop off. It was 23.
They killed it.
Speechless.
Killed it. Squeaky. Yo, for anyone who didn't watch the Baltimore game today, shame on you.
I mean, Karlee and I couldn't. We were like actually at the Bucks game.
That shit was lit. Like,
Yeah,
saw-
shout out to Conrad for those seats. They were fucking
shout out
bomb.
Conrad. Thank you.
God damn it! I said them.
You almost said it again.
Oh,
Oh my God.
I just really want to lose every week. It's fine.
all right, so basically, guys, the takeaway from this, like always, is don't listen to Karlee and I. Just listen to Tanya. If you want to listen to entertainment, you can listen to Karlee and I. But if you want to listen to picks that are actually going to get you points, actually, I've been on the streak lately that whoever I've been picking for like that week, they actually do good like 2 to 3 weeks later. So pick them up and stash them, and they might be doing good in a few weeks. That seems to be like my running thing right now. So
I like to have
Yeah,
success
literally.
3 weeks later.
yo, as long as you're having success, Karlee, which is more than I can say for you.
Just write
right?
down
love
Diane's
it.
suggestion and like put it in your pocket for a week or two. And
I
then pick 'em
love
up.
it.
Yeah, and then actually put them in, and then they'll
Glass
start.
half full. Or if you think about it, it's all full because of the air. Who said that? One of the players,
What is
Okay.
an NFL player, literally said the most ridiculous shit.
I've never heard that.
It
at
was
all.
literally this week. I can't remember who it was.
What's
Probably Mayfield trying to be clever again, and he's being a douche. By the way, I just want to say that I think that Baker should focus a little more on his football career than his acting career because he is looking like a fool out there.
Honestly, did you
They
see that
won
picture?
today.
I
It
think
doesn't
I
matter if they won. He's
No,
acting like an idiot.
I think I showed Karlee
I'd
this
still
picture,
suck
but
his
it's like a
dick.
picture of him and it's a meme, and it's like Baker out here trying to dress like Minshew for Halloween, and it's just like him looking beat with a mustache and like doing an interview. Oh my god.
Okay, wait. I don't
so
know if this
good.
was real life or not, but it said when like the look when you are going to the courthouse and you're like a divorced dad trying to get custody. And I actually was like, wait, is
That
that
was
actually true? Because that kind of,
No.
I feel like maybe that was true. Was it not?
The divorced
No,
dad?
he's not a
I don't know, something like that. Something about trying to get custody of his kids. And I
No,
was like,
they were just using that picture of him to
Oh,
display
and I was
that,
like,
yeah.
wow, that actually looks like that could be real.
That's probably what my birth father looked like.
Oh my god.
Karlee.
Say stuff like that.
All right. Y'all want to hear my favorite thing from this week?
What?
Was the black cat running across MetLife Stadium during the Cowboys-Giants game.
That poor thing.
I was like so sad for the cat because he looked terrified, but all of the like memes and stuff that came after that
For
have
real.
been great.
He stole the show,
He
man.
really did.
I want to
That was the
adopt
best
that
part
little
of that
angel
game.
puss.
He was
He
so
needs to be
scared.
snuggled.
How did he even get
I
on
know.
the field?
I bet someone smuggled him in there.
Probably. That was probably someone's pet.
They're like, I'm over this cat shitting on my bed every night. I'm going to take him to the game and set him loose.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
All right, so Karlee, I don't know if you heard about this. I know we talked about on our Instagram just to make people aware for this week, but this was one of your picks a couple weeks ago, Mr. Mark Walton from the Dolphins.
Yeah, Diane, I know. Some people succeed after a few weeks with their picks, and I do the opposite.
Karlee's get charged with substance abuse issues and get put on a suspension.
It's fine.
So
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Karlee's drawn to like the felons and the. I'm kidding.
Karlee likes the bad boys.
Okay, the complete opposite. If anyone's the bad person in the relationship, it's me.
That's awful.
Not the bad person in the relationship. I'm a very good person to date, but I got arrested once.
Oh my god. All right, well now you have to tell us the story.
Oh, okay. We're going there. All right. Long story short, I punched a window once.
Well, tell us why.
One of my exes had some of my possessions I needed.
Oh my gosh, because he had some of her possessions that she needed.
Okay, he had my car keys.
Oh, okay, well that's different. That's why you should elaborate.
Okay,
that
all right, well, I'm
changes
elaborating.
shit.
He had my spare car keys, and so I went to his house and to get them from him, and he just sat there and insulted me for a full 20 minutes.
Wait, while you're in the house?
No, he didn't let me in. He did
So he
not
was
let
getting
me
you
in.
through the door?
Through the door, yes.
Dude,
He's
I thought you were gonna say you like peeked in the windows and saw him fucking another bitch, and you were like,
just said it again.
No, I mean he cheated on me and was with her, and she was in the house, but that's neither here nor there.
Oh,
But
no.
yeah, no, it gets worse. So I go there and he's insulting me through the door and blah blah blah. It gets to a point where he just said a whole bunch of shit, just pissed me right off. So I went to walk back to
Ew,
my
tell
car.
us what he said.
To be honest, I blacked out, like, because I got so
Yo, that happens.
mad.
That happens to me
I
sometimes.
You have no idea. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just walk back to my car. On the way back,
I
to
didn't
my
mean
car.
black out from anger. I meant I black out sometimes.
Oh, no,
I'm drinking. No, I'm
I was
kidding.
angry.
I black out from drinking all the time.
God, Tanya's like, I mean every weekend when we do day drinking on Saturday.
Well, I decided I was gonna be hard on my walk back to the car, and my ass punched my old bedroom window, which I knew that new bitch was in, and it shattered.
Dude, you're actually lucky you didn't really mess your hand up.
I was gonna say.
I didn't even I didn't have a cut on my hand.
You're like a ninja man. You like punched it so quick that it was like.
The thing is, I didn't mean to break it. I was punching it because I knew she was in there and I wanted to scare her.
You were hoping that her face was like against the window, trying to see out the window.
Y'all, the funniest part of it was after I broke that window and I was in my car about to drive away, this bitch sticks her head out the window and
you were probably like being real twisted in your head and you're like, I hope you slice your throat on
I wouldn't have minded. But yeah,
So then who called the cops? Your boyfriend or she did?
my ex, yeah. He called the
Oh yeah, your ex.
Yeah, he called the cops, and then the next day they came to my house, like, we want to talk to you, blah, blah, blah. So I went back. So I went to the station. They asked me, they're like, did you punch the window? I said, yeah, I punched the window. And they were like, all right, well, we need to arrest you. And immediately my ass started sobbing. Like, it was I mean, I can laugh
So
about
what
it
did
now
they do?
because, I
Like
mean,
they arrested you and put you in jail, or they just put the handcuffs off and then took them back off? Like what did they do?
They just they questioned me, got my fingerprints, got my mug shot. Ended up, I just went to court
Whoa.
and paid for the window, and it was all dropped.
Hold up, we gotta find this mugshot.
It's nowhere. Trust me, I have looked because I was like, if this shit is on the internet, I am killing people.
Dude, our one friend got, or I don't want to say her name on here just just for, whatever. But she got arrested one Halloween and she was dressed up.
Oh my God. Mine was Halloween too.
Were you dressed up?
When I went to the house, I was dressed as a wine.
A wine?
A red cat.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm actually going, speaking of red cat, I'm gonna bring some red cat back with me from
Have
up
you had
north
red cat?
in
Oh my God.
in honor of Karlee and her arrested history. I'm gonna bring some red cat back.
It's an aphrodisiac.
Yeah, and that's gonna be our wine of the week one week. It's sweet. It's a sweeter red, but like if you are from anywhere in the Finger Lakes, you know what red cat is.
Good.
And it's really delicious, and there's like a whole song that you have to do, so we're gonna have to learn it, and we're gonna teach it to Tanya, and we're gonna sing it. No, wait, we'll do it. We're gonna sing it together when we actually bring the wine. It's really easy.
Hopefully my voice is back by then.
Oh
Yeah.
well, this is gonna be like after Christmas, so but that'll give us something to look forward to.
What's some drama
That was
besides me
and Mark Walton.
No, you know what the fucking... No, I just said it. You know what the drama is? Where Karlee and I went to the Bucks game, and we went to get up in the fourth quarter to go grab a drink, and those bitches don't serve alcohol in the fourth quarter.
I don't know how you guys didn't know that. That's like football 101, man.
Yo, we literally
101.
got up. We were like, dude, we need more beer now. We walk up there, and this bitch tells us, she goes,
you can get some over there.
We're closed. You can get some over there.
So you walked, and
So
then
we walked over there, and they're like,
you
can't get alcohol in the fourth quarter anywhere here, just so you know. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, you could have been a little bit nicer about it because I'm very upset about this.
Oh my God, that would actually piss me off. I'd be like,
yeah, it was
very sad.
Yeah. So that's the biggest.
And now you guys know for next time, when halftime hits, you need to stock up. All right, so besides Mark Walton and Karlee's
arrest record.
Yeah, and Karlee's criminal background, do we have any other drama?
We got some injuries.
All right, give them to us, girl.
One that I'm pissed off about is Devontae Freeman with his foot injury, little asshole. Got off the field. Saquon's getting another X-ray.
Yeah, and I was not impressed with Saquon's performance today, let me just say.
Well, supposedly he's hurt, so.
Yeah, well.
George Kittle, these ones kind of are, they haven't played yet this week. George Kittle didn't play yet, but he's doubtful for tomorrow's game.
Ooh, that's good news.
Ooh.
Yeah, not for me, because I had to play, Everett.
What's his nuts?
But yeah, he's probably out due to a ankle knee injury. AJ Green has been out, but he was supposed to be coming back soon, and now he just got pushed back to indefinitely. He's out
for the rest of the season.
I mean, we don't know
just
yet, but there was a big setback for him.
Bullshit.
Wow, that changes things because I've been storing him on my bench, and if he's not coming back, then
Bobby literally dropped him to get. He had to drop him to get somebody else.
Yeah, see you later, man.
Wow.
What do you do in that situation? Are you going to hold out hope since he was supposed to come back and hope that maybe he actually comes back, or are you just like, I can't keep wasting bench space on him?
No, I wouldn't. I'm also just desperate for good players, so.
Yeah, I feel like you can't just keep. For me personally, I would drop him. I actually have him, and now that I know that, I'm going to be dropping him. You would or wouldn't?
I would drop him.
I would. And then the big one, I mean, this is a defensive player.
Oh.
For the Bears, but, dude, Danny, I think it's Trevathan.
Y'all.
I almost vomited watching that happen.
I didn't see it, so I'm going to have to watch it.
Broke his whole
You know how your elbow bends this way?
His bent
the other way.
Which happened to me as a kid. So I
You
know,
broke your arm that way?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's intense, man.
It hurt. I was in a cast for like 4 months.
Oh.
Wow, dude. I didn't know you were that
he's out for a
hardcore.
long time.
I fell off a jungle gym and like my fucking elbow hit the wooden sandbox underneath me and it popped up.
Ooh.
I literally passed out when it happened. Everybody was standing around me, and my preschool teacher was like standing over me sobbing.
She's like, I'm gonna get sued. She actually did.
sobbing too.
She didn't actually feel bad for Tanya. She was just getting scared. She was
like, I'm gonna lose my job.
I'm gonna get fired. I'm gonna get sued.
Oh man.
And it was just me being like the competitive asshole that I am, trying to race kids down the
monkey bars?
No, like the rails to go up the stairs.
Speaking of Tanya's competitiveness, as we said before, we're based in Florida, and if we have anybody near the Tampa-St. Pete area that wants to step up and challenge Tanya to, what is the game called?
What, the basketball game?
It's just like arcade basketball.
Like Papa Shot.
Papa Shot?
Not the little tiny balls, like the normal size ball.
We will have you come out. We will do a video of you guys trying
You're never gonna beat her.
Trying to beat Tanya, and we'll put it up on our YouTube, on our Instagram.
We'll buy you a beer or 2 or 3.
Yeah, but if you lose, then you're buying all 3 of us a beer.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah. If you win, all 3 of us will buy you a beer. So you get 3 beers, but if you lose, you gotta buy all 3 of us a beer.
Yep.
That's gonna be the thing. So if anyone wants to come out and challenge Tanya, I know y'all will be like, oh yeah, right, but she will win.
We did it yesterday and I was undefeated.
Yeah, it was pretty great.
She beats guys all the time. It's amazing.
Hustle for
and then there's girls.
Diane was the best at hustling for me.
So anyways, if anyone's up for the challenge, come on out, and I can't wait. Can't wait to see it happen.
It's a fun time.
All right, let's get into our picks this week.
Yes.
My running back this week is actually, I never can say his name right.
Jared.
Tarek?
Oh, I was looking at your tight end. I'm like, Jared, you can't say that.
No, Tarek Cohen.
Tariq. Tariq Cohen. It's Tariq.
Is it? It's Tariq?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Trust us.
They
say it a million times on TV. It's Tariq.
All right, Tariq. He plays for the Bears. I mean, they're playing the Rams, but I mean...
The Rams were a tough matchup for the Steelers today. I was actually very shocked by that, but...
Yeah, and I picked...
What's that?
Even though Goff sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I picked him before I watched the Steelers struggle with them today, but I still feel like he's definitely a solid pick.
It could also be the Steelers sucking. So.
Yeah, you never know with them. It's a hard life being a Steelers fan. It's a hard life being
anything that Karlee's a fan
Pennsylvania fan right now. Like,
Karlee got shit.
Don't get Karlee started on Penn State right now. Everybody.
I might have shed tears yesterday. It's fine.
Karlee texted me at midnight and she was like, I can't believe Penn State lost. And like, dude, you have to stop it right now.
I thought it was
that was literally 8 hours ago.
Yeah, no, it was actually like 12 hours ago at that point from when they had started playing. But
no, I legit woke up and thought I like had a nightmare about it. And then I realized it was real. And I was like, okay, all right, this is my life.
But I like Tariq Cohen as a pickup. I think he's a decent player. I actually had him last year and he did pretty well. So
he's not like super low rostered, but lower than I feel like he should be.
Yeah,
but
he's a little guy too. He's your size, isn't he? Isn't Tariq little?
Us bitches can run.
I wouldn't say that he's Karlee's size.
Well, no.
But Karlee's size in comparison to football players, maybe.
It would be very difficult to be my size as a football player. Actually, no. I kick ass when I play football, but...
I feel like when we saw Kyler Murray today, he looked tiny.
Yeah,
he is tiny.
Yeah.
He is a little
because our seats were literally right where the opposing team walked out on the field. So, like, we saw him right there, and he was, like, next to a bunch of the other guys, and we were just like, whoa, that is a small man.
Karlee's like, I could easily 69 with that one. That would not be a struggle, because he's my size.
First of all, we already talked about the fact that we hate that. So.
I'm just saying, if you liked that, he would be a good match for you. He would be the size option that you are looking for. Except when he put his dick in his mouth. When you put his dick in your mouth because...
Small enough, you might be able to reach his own dick.
What? That's not what I was saying. I meant because he's black, he probably has a huge dick. I feel like all black dudes have big dicks.
I feel like that's probably
We've definitely
not true.
said that before. We totally have talked about that before.
No, we definitely talked about it before, but also I guess I didn't even think about this until you just mentioned it, but the fact that like you have to have a proportionate person if you're going to 69.
That's what I'm saying.
I literally, okay, so I'm 69 with someone who is literally probably triple my size before, and I'm still now wondering how the fuck he did that.
That's what I'm wondering. But I do like Tanya's comment that because he's short, that he can probably suck his own dick. Like, what? Like once your torso is like short enough, you can actually suck your own
I
dick.
can also lick my own clit.
Tanya,
like you could probably do it.
Tanya, in case you didn't know, that's not how 69 works. You are not sucking your own dick while the other one's licking your own.
Because you said when she put his own dick in his mouth.
Oh yeah, I was like, Tanya, why are you saying that? What does that have to do with
I know,
dude?
he's denying it.
I have a short torso and I can't lick my own clit.
Have you actually tried? I can lick my nipple.
I can lick my nipple too.
Oh, I just thought it was because I had really big boobs that I could do that.
No.
Oh, that's something everyone can do.
Not everybody. I mean, if you have really tiny tits, you're not going to do it.
Oh yeah, that's
Unless
true.
you have a really long tongue, like a fucking giraffe.
Sorry, little titty
Like
bitches.
Bobby's
You can't
tongue in
lick
that,
your own nips.
slash
But you
picture.
can wear cute fucking outfits, so fuck you.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to be
Straps
weird,
are.
but I'm upset now because I thought I had a special talent.
Sorry.
Now I know that I'm just average, like always.
Try
Damn
the
it.
badge and maybe you'll have another special talent.
I'm gonna try to lick my clit later.
I'm going to tell you this, Karlee. That's not going to happen.
I want to video record it. Just you seeing if you can at least get your mouth in that region, and then if you get successfully down there, I'll leave the room so you can have a little playtime with yourself. But I want to see you trying to at least reach it. Okay, we got to get moving with these picks. All right, so we're gonna go to wide receiver. So I know this guy is pretty highly rostered. He's like in the 70s, which I know we don't usually like to give that.
Honestly, he should be higher.
Yeah, he really should, especially after his performance today. You guys are probably like, oh my God, just get on with it. So it's Christian Kirk. He plays for the Cardinals. He's 77.5% owned, but he popped off today
He's a baller.
against the Bucks. He got
pissed
30.
me off with that long ass catch from Kyler Murray. Sorry, my voice is cracking really bad right now. But
Yeah, so he ended up with 34.8 points, which is really good. And I mean, so we were like, oh, well, he's 77.5% owned. We probably shouldn't even bother saying him. But surprisingly, so we all play on 2 different leagues, and he's actually still available on both of our leagues. So we're like, it might be worth mentioning. So we're going to give you that one. And then, so because he is highly rostered, this guy is actually on bye week this week, which we didn't even talk about our bye. So we'll talk about that after I give this pick.
Yeah.
But Slayton for the Giants, I know I said him a few weeks ago.
I think we've all said him a lot, but
really?
Yeah, he still
is barely owned at all. I think it's like 12%.
Yeah, it's way lower than it should be.
Well, and I think it's because Golden Tate, has been getting a lot of the work.
I think it's a combination of both that and the fact that we're now getting into weeks where we have like several bye teams, so people are like dropping him, probably one of their first people to drop. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I mean I think he's a great choice to pick up. He had a great game today, 29.1 points, which is, I know, not the same position as Saquon, but a lot more than I can say for Saquon. I'm really upset with him. And he's only 12.3% rostered. So if he's available, I would snag him. Like I said, he's a bye week going into week 11, but he's not a bad one to keep on your bench. Or not keep on your bench, put on your bench, pick him up this week, keep him on your bench, and then...
Diane does love the picks for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm saying in 2 weeks when he's playing again, he'll be a great option.
He's going to be great.
Shut up, bitch.
Well, speaking of bye week, I'll list them off real quick just so that we don't forget to do it. The Packers, the Giants, the Seahawks, and the Titans are all on a bye next week.
Ooh.
You're so quiet.
All you Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson fans have got your panties in a bunch.
Dude, I can't get over how good Aaron Rodgers is, but I digress.
Ew. He's spooky as hell looking.
He's good at fucking football.
Well,
So
whatever.
again,
I am not here to watch him play
Karlee,
football. No, I'm
you're trying to
kidding.
go for a 3-for over here.
I'm not trying to. I still think Diane said it more than I did. We're gonna really have to tally this one.
All right.
All right. So QB, this is weird.
This is important because, like I said, we have two big ones.
Huge.
Two big
quarterbacks
ones
out.
on what?
We have 2 huge quarterbacks out.
Oh, yeah,
He
yeah.
reminded me of like the Tampa guy that always does that, and it pisses me off.
I thought you said something about an orgasm, and I'm like, Karlee's still thinking about licking her clit over here. She's not even on board with us right now.
Oh wow, it's been a while.
All right. Well, I picked Jimmy Garoppolo.
Oh, for the 49ers.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Jimmy. Who are they playing?
I don't know who they're playing. Well, they play tomorrow night, so I don't know how he does this week.
Oh.
They're playing the Seahawks tomorrow night, but against Arizona last week, he got 28.9. And next week, they're playing Arizona again.
What?
Yeah, and it's at home this week. So
I'm
That's a
about
good
that.
pick. That's a
my
good.
pick.
I might pick him up.
Carly?
I already have 4 quarterbacks. Just kidding. I already have.
You probably do have 4 quarterbacks.
She has at
You're
least
not
3.
kidding, dude.
Nah, I only have 2. I dropped Matt Ryan.
All right, well, give us
Give us your tight booty hole.
My tight booty hole is Jared Cook
For
for the Saints, and they play the Bucks next week.
Are you so okay? Let's clarify here. Are you saying Jared Cook because you think he actually has a chance of getting points because he's good, or because he's playing against the Bucks?
Both.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
Look, our defense did good this week.
Yeah. Watching that game, I was highly impressed by the Bucks defense. To be honest, I almost wanted to pick them up like mid-game. I'm like, wow, holy shit, they killed it.
but instead she was like, I'm gonna pick a tight end that's playing these assholes next week.
No, I think. Well, that's the thing. I
Karlee
feel like.
also struggles with the tight end.
Yeah, I was just gonna. Well, I was just gonna say that I think they're gonna have to throw to their tight end to kind of fight against the defense. To be honest, so we'll see.
Well, I will
I think
say
he's
that
gonna do
Jared
well.
Cook has not been very impressive this year, but the
Till
last
recently.
few games he's been upping his game.
Yeah, the first few weeks he was shit garbage.
Because usually he is good. So, like, I think I had him last year, actually, for a few weeks or so.
Almost as garbage as those frickin' jelly beans I ate today.
And I just want to throw it out there for a tight end who's actually like way highly owned. But if you have this guy, I'm going to do a little start for you guys. If you have Waller for the Raiders, I would start him against the Bengals next week.
Especially
because
with Kittle being injured.
So this guy is like highly owned, like 90-some%. I'm just saying if you have him on your, like if you have him and you've been benching him for whatever reason, or you're considering should I start him this week going against the Bengals, start Waller against the Bengals because Andrews this week for Baltimore did really, really well against the Bengals. So
They're the Bengals.
I know, but I'm saying if you've got, I know for me, like sometimes I'm going back and forth between 2 different tight ends. So if you've got Waller, I would be starting him this week.
Yep.
I wish I was going back and forth between 2 tight ends, but I have like 1 good tight end. All right, well, let me get into the defense. As always, if you have the person or the defense playing against Miami, which this week will be the Bills.
Yo, I'm out
Although
the Bills.
last time they played Miami, they didn't do that well, right?
Yeah, and honestly, the Bills, I thought they would have a really good game against the Browns, and
yes, the Browns pulled it out.
they did not have a good game. They only got like 3 points. So I thought the Bills' defense was looking pretty solid earlier on this season, and now
they were looking really good.
Yeah, now I'm questioning it because they got spanked by the Browns, which is really embarrassing.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say spanked. It's not like it was like a blowout or anything.
Okay, so that's who's playing Miami. But then also, and I've said these guys before and they did well for me, the Jets. I know the Jets.
I have no room to talk about defense because I am not good at picking them. So.
Well, they're playing the Redskins this week.
Actually, you know who I was surprisingly impressed with this week for defense was Kansas City. Actually,
Yeah, they're usually not that great.
yeah, but they actually had a good week, so they could be another one to keep
And
an
they
eye on
lost.
moving forward. So, last but not least, we're going to give you the kicker of the week. And I feel like nobody really cares about the kicker all that much, but I've always
Diane's
cared about the
favorite,
kicker.
Diane always has. Right now, I don't know if she really cares about the kicker.
I don't really care about this one, but I saw this and I was like, yo, I
my
can't
God.
pass this opportunity up. My recommendation for you guys this week
I'm done.
is Young Ho Koo. That is this asshole's name. He looks like a little sweetheart, though.
Oh,
Or he looks like he could really, like, annihilate
He
someone if
looks
he
like
wanted
he's
to.
gonna slash my throat with a samurai.
Oh my God.
Karlee, you can't say that kind
I'm
of
getting like
stuff.
so racist here.
I love it. I think that's funny. His number is number 0, first of all.
Oh.
So he's number 0. His name is His name is Young Ho Koo. Like, you're hearing it right. Young
Ho.
Ho.
It's his first
I feel like that should be like a rapper name. Like,
I'm a young ho.
I got that Young Ho Koo. And it's also like Hoku, which is like, isn't that like a singer from back when we were in like middle school? Hoku? After we're done slamming on him, he had a good game today. He got 15 points
That's a good kicker.
against the Saints. So I would pick up this little dirty bitch. I love it. I love him. I love his number. I love his name. I love his look. I love that he scored 15 points. I'm here for him. Let's go, Young Hoku.
You know what? I like.
Oh God.
We're starting again. It's always when it's
The giggles.
Karlee's turn to get ready to give the socials. She gets the giggles, and then we can't get her under control.
I'm just thinking about Mulan.
Guys, back in the day when I thought that I should audition
Yeah.
for American Idol, like in my own brain, because that was like the thing to do. Like
It
everyone
was.
was going to audition for
It
American
was.
Idol. Well, you actually should have, because you're actually a really good singer, Karlee. Okay, so you guys are hearing like Karlee and I jerk off on here, like. Well, I'm saying like saying like meh, meh, whatever.
Diana's like my number one fan.
But
when it comes
Karlee's
to-
actually a really good singer. So I'm just saying, if she actually went and tried out for American Idol, I'd be all about that. I would have gone with you and been like, I do think she's a good singer. So if you guys say she sucks, I'm going to be that friend that's like, you guys don't know what you're talking about.
You
Like
are all freaking idiots.
just that person.
Yeah.
But anyways, I used to practice my American Idol audition that I was never going to do with the song Reflection. That's where I was going with that.
That was a very long story about that, but you know, that's a good fucking song. I can't believe I just said it again.
Karlee, you have got to stop.
I'm literally.
I love it.
I'm a.
And I've already
I'm a
been thinking
masochist.
of a really good challenge. I actually like brought it up to Tanya. I don't know if it was in the group chat or not, but don't talk about it.
No,
It's gonna be a
yeah.
surprise.
We haven't decided on our challenges. We were thinking either we were gonna let you guys pick it again or we'd figure it out. But
But I have
we'll
one
let
I've
you
been brainstorming on our.
Diane's very excited about it.
This was our
Diane's only
challenge.
gonna say it when she knows it's not her.
Nuh-uh.
Well, I know about it
I
too,
think we should
so-
do. I'd gladly do it. I actually
Okay.
think it would be fun.
Yeah, Diane actually wants to do
This actually isn't a challenge for me. I actually do.
Diane
this.
this is how Diane makes friends.
This is like my normal life, so
It's
that
fine.
wouldn't bother me at all. But anyways, they don't even know what we're talking about, so
Whatever,
we're
we'll
just
figure it out.
Who's our wine of the week this week?
All right, I decided this week I'm going with Saquon because I'm disappointed in this dude, and I know we've been feeling bad for him. We keep saying Saquon deserves better, and legit, he does.
He does.
Hashtag
He-
save Saquon.
He does deserve better, man.
I love
But
it.
this week was just so god awful. Like I was watching Red
He
Zone,
got
and
1 yard.
even the
field.
guys on there the guys were like, unfortunately, we've not said this guy's name like at all today. So he had literally one play,
He had 1
and they
yard.
felt the need to show it on Red Zone, even though it was nothing, just because they weren't able to even talk about him at all today.
Do
It
you
was
think it's
awful.
because he's injured?
No, I think it's because the fucking Giants suck. And I just said it again. No, I think it's that Saquon deserves better. That's what I think. So we're whining with you, Saquon. I normally would be really mad. Like if this were Mike Evans, I'd be very disappointed. But I actually feel bad for you. So you're our whiner of the week. So we'll cheers to you, Saquon. And also because you're from Penn State, that Karlee's whining extra hard because she knows you're upset about that too. That's probably why I played so bad.
I know, he's upset. He's upset too. And I get it. It's fine. Trust me, I cried.
All right, Karlee, take us to the socials, girl.
So you guys know the drill. Please follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, everything. We need your ratings. We need your comments.
Yeah, interact with us, guys. Send us some messages, comments. Like, we love it. We love hearing it.
We love when you guys message us.
And I'm not trying to be rude, but, like, please don't ask us stupid shit like, are you watching the games? Like, I can't believe it. I'm not trying to be I'm not trying to be a bitch, but it actually like irritates me when people say that. It's like, what do you think this is fake or something? Like, what do you think we're doing? Like, yes, we watch the games.
Yeah, people ask us if we're watching the games or we're actually like watching football, and we're like, no, we're just
sitting here.
We just sit here and we just talk about football. And
we actually hate football and we don't even watch it. Like, no, of course we're watching the games. Don't ask us stupid shit like that. Yeah. But you can ask us anything else. You can ask us anything.
Do not ask us if we're watching football.
That is all. End rant.
End rant, yes. But you guys have been doing great with the interactions with our challenges and all of that. So thank you so much. But yeah, definitely tell your friends. Add us on everything. We could really, really use the support, and we love you all.
And as always, any type of I can't think of the word.
You just said it again.
Any advice? Oh, suggestions. So, like always, if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to hit us up with those. We're always open to new ideas, and we love hearing from you. We actually thought that this week we would be recording on Monday, but it turned out we were able to record our typical day, Sunday. But actually next week we will be recording on Monday. So like we said, we thought that the recording might be coming out on Tuesday this week, but it'll be out its regular time on Monday. But actually the following week it might be out on Tuesday. So just with that in mind, I hope you guys have a good week. Hope that Tanya's suggestions do well for you. I hope that Karlee and I were entertaining enough for you.
I hope that I recover after that horrible loss this weekend.
I hope my voice comes back.
So chug your wine and work
your waivers, bitches.
I feel like our breath still smells like those jelly beans.
Oh, dirty socks everywhere.
Dirty fish, dude.
Dead fish.
Dead fish, dirty puss.
Dirty dishwasher.
Dirty dick.
Dirty pussy. Dirty young Hoku.
Young Hoku, bitches.
Pussy.